Hello friends, welcome back. Thank you so much for all your continuous support. Today we are going to cover the long awaited topic of how to apply for dependent visa extension. Before getting started, a small disclaimer. I'm not a trained immigration advisor. This video is based on my own experience. If you are in the process of applying for your visa extension and are unsure of something, then please do your own research and seek professional assistance as necessary. Also, this is a continuation to dependent and spouse visa series. If you haven't watched the previous videos, I would highly recommend you to watch this as this covers the eligibility requirements and the common queries. Now let's get started with skilled worker dependent visa extension application. I am on the official dependent visa application page. I'll post the link in description as well so it's easier for you. Now in this page scroll down to the very end and click on apply now. It starts with whether are you in UK or not. As it's an extension application, I'm clicking yes. Do you currently have an application with Home Office? No. Then the email registration. Provide your email address and password so that you could use this to retrieve your application at any point of time. So basically while filling the application you can save and come back at any time using these credentials. Validation of your email address is also required. Then check to know who the email belong to. So I am providing the applicant here. Do you have an immigration advisor based in UK? No. Then partner's details starting with given name and family name. I am entering this as partner's first name and partner's last name for ease of understanding. Partner's nationality and date of birth. I am entering India and a sample date of birth here. Partner's reference number. So you could provide the passport number, the national insurance number, home office reference number, BRP number, or you could give none of it you have. It's best to give multiple, so I am entering passport details, national insurance number, and the BRP number. It's best to add home office reference number as well, else as well it will be asked later in the application. Is your partner in UK? Yes. What's the partner's immigration status? So he is having a skilled worker visa, so I'm selecting that. Then the home office reference numbers. You could provide either the UAN, which would be your previous application number, or the home office reference number, which you can find on communications through post from home office to you, or the GWF number or the BRP number. Either one of it is must and needed. So I'm going to provide UAN number. Does your partner already have skilled worker permission? Yes. Does your partner have ILR or citizenship? No. Sponsor license number. So I'm giving a sample license number here. Partner's SOC code. So this you can find on your partner certificate of sponsorship. Is your partner having health and care visa? No. Does your partner work belong to shortage occupation list? In most cases it's an yes, but just for this sample I'm giving no. Partner's length of certificate of sponsorship, I'm giving more than 3 years. Is the partner sponsor agreed to certify maintenance for the dependent? This changes on case to case basis. I'm giving yes here, which is a common scenario. If not, you can select no. Anyway, you need to provide your bank statement showing you have enough fund to take care of yourself and the dependents. This has been covered as part of the eligibility video. Kindly watch if you haven't. This is the first review page. Validate all details and continue. From here, the applicant details starts. Starting with name details, try to use your name as shown on your passport. For ease of understanding, I am providing it as first name and family name, but kindly follow what's on the passport. Then are you now or have you ever been known by other names? Many do change their names post marriage. Just for this example, I'm giving yes and I'm filling in the partner's name before marriage as per the college certificate for this example. In addition, are you known by any other names? I'm selecting no here. Who does this email belong to which has been registered? It's mine, so I'm selecting yes here. Followed by this the phone number and whether is it used whilst in the UK or outside. I'm going to give the one whilst in the UK. Address details. I'm providing my UK address here. Then is this where you live? I'm selecting an yes here and the living from date. Then whether do I own it, rent it or other, and I'm selecting renting and providing with the landlord details. Then the previous address details starting with is this a UK address? I'm selecting a no here and filling in the address details with living from to till dates. Any other dates in the past 2 years and it's a no. Sex and relationship status as female and married. Then nationality, country of birth, place of birth and date of birth details. As I'm from India, I'm giving nationality as India and country of birth as India. and place of birth as Coimbatore, then date of birth as sample date. I'm having a valid passport, so giving an S here. Then the passport number, which would be single character followed by 7 digits for Indian passport. Issuing authority as Republic of India, and then issue date would be under date of issue on the Indian passport, and expiry date would be under date of expiry on the Indian passport in the first identification page. For other nationality passport holders, kindly enter as per your passport and you can submit the documents. Your current immigration status, whether you have a valid visa currently, yes. Are you on a visitor or short-term visa? No. Your current visa start and expiry date, so I'm giving sample dates here. How long have you lived in the UK? I'm going to select 1 year and 1 month, again a sample one. I'm not counting exactly. Do you have permission to stay as your partner's partner? Yes. Are you living together in UK? Yes. As I haven't lived away from my partner for more than 3 months at any point, I can select yes here. If you have lived apart for more than 3 months, then it will be a no. Then the applicant's BRP details. So I'm going to provide my BRP details. Then my national insurance number. Do I have a UK driving license? No. Have you been to any other countries in the past 10 years? No. Have you taken medical treatment in the UK? Yes. Were you told to pay the hospital during the treatment? No, as it was a treatment in GP. Details of previous medical treatment in UK. I went to a doctor for non-emergency treatment, so selecting this option. Name of the hospital and the address and when the treatment was between. And if it's still going on, you need to select on taking treatment still. So I'm giving sample GP details here. Any other medical treatment in UK? I'm selecting a no for this one. And the usual questions like any immigration refusal history? No. Any breach of immigration law? No. Public funds? No. Convictions and other penalties? No. War crimes? No. Terrorist activities, organizations and views? All no. Extremist organization and views? Again no for both. Person of good character? No. Please be careful here and read the question. The heading is slightly tricky, so no on this one. Have you ever worked for any of the organization listed? No, I've not worked in any of the jobs listed. This is the second review page or validation page containing all the details filled in. So kindly validate and proceed ahead. Now it's the document list. Passport and the BRP documents are the mandatory ones. All other you need to provide as necessary. Then the verification consent. Download the consent forms from the link. There are 3 parts to it. Verifying the details are correct in application, verifying third party information, and verifying information from sponsor is valid. Now next the conditions. Read and accept this as well. Post that declaration that the applicant is above 18 and the person applying is the applicant. It could be others as well. You can select the option accordingly. Then the last and final review page, kindly validate and continue. Now first you would need to pay IHS fee before you can pay the application fee and book biometrics. Before paying application fee or booking biometrics, you would need to pay IHS fee. Post this, if you go back to the UKVI website or the application website, so now you will be able to proceed ahead to book biometrics appointment, pay the application fees and upload the documents. With that, we come to the end of dependent visa extension application. If you have any queries, please leave a comment. We'll try to help as much as possible. Kindly support us. If you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe, like, comment and share. Thank you.